Welcome one and all to the Front Row F1 video, where today we are in a cage room to do a special challenge. We're going to start from 21st in Marcus Ericsson's car in Canada, and we'll see how we'll do. Hold it right there. What you're about to see is the world's most terrible driving by me ever on this channel. So if you're under 13, please do not watch this video. So here we are then, on the grid, in this Canadian Grand Prix. We have Jules Bianchi in front of us, and it's 5 laps and away we go. We haven't had the best of starts one could hope for, but I'll take it. As we come into the inside line now, we want to take as many cars as possible. Oh, and we just hit Maldonado. Remember, the point of this challenge is to get as high as possible, so I'll be driving very aggressively, as already mentioned, as I squeeze out Button there. Jesus. Lucky he's not going to hospital anytime soon. Going around the outside of those cars, that was actually quite a clean move, to be honest. If you compare it to the rest, what you're going to see now, around the outside of Raikkonen. And finally we get a warning for causing a collision. That is really needed there. As we drive on the grass to try and get past Ricardo, which we do not do. As he pulls away from us now in this slug of a car that we're in, it's quite easy to do that. As Ricardo still getting further away from us, and we take that chicane horribly. It looks like we have Raikkonen getting very feisty on our outside. He'll try to take us in the inside of the next corner. No, he's going to stay behind us. Very nice of him. Oh my god, we're hitting the wall there a bit, so that's not really the best idea we can do. Now coming onto the long straight, we can see the gap to Ricardo has just increased immensely. I mean, you can't really get back much from him now, especially in this car. But Raikkonen looks quite far away from us. As you can see behind us, we already have a train, so that's kind of expected. But anyway, coming to the end of this lap, Raikkonen is still behind us. We'll try to do that as long as possible. That's a great line for that corner, has to be said. As we come to the next chicane, now it's a very difficult one to get right. But we have done that to the we've really been driving well in this first sector so far. I'm proud of my driving. What's the split time? Oh, we're 12 seconds off the pace. Faster than the pace because of the start, but anyway. Dipping wheel on the grass again there. And Raikkonen is looking off slipstream now. He's getting really close to us. He's going to look on the inside, but he slows down far too early for us. As we graze the wall again, these tyres are getting a real beating. As Ricardo slows down, he must have some engine fault or something, because he wouldn't be going that slow. He's looking like an absolute sloth behind Raikkonen. Going to look to outdrag him here. No, he's got a way better exit from that corner. Even with slipstream, we're still not really closing on him. We're going to try something desperate now, cutting both corners, not getting a warning for either of them, as you do in Canada. And now we're coming. I mean, P11 is quite good. I mean, I would have loved to finish in the points, but the last lap, I don't think we can really catch up to Raikkonen. That first corner is basically second course, basically the closest I get to him throughout the whole lap. Oh my god, as we to the track extend like an absolute monster into that corner. Braking really early and then cutting the corner like an absolute beast. Oh my god. This is what I was talking about at the beginning of the video. You still remember that. If you don't, then you have a memory of a goldfish. Ryan is behind us now, our teammate in the career mode. Be sure to check that out if you're interested in the career mode series. He's going to try to take us to the same place Kimmy did. Is he going to manage it? No, he's not. He's going to stay behind us. As you see, Raikkonen is barely, we can barely even see him in our sights anymore. He's really been putting away well so far. So we come onto the final straight. No, the second final straight. P11, I'm quite happy with it, but I could have got P10. I should have used an not been a sloth in front of Ricardo. But we'll come home with P11. That's a really strong result for someone like Ericsson, who usually doesn't finish in the points or close to them.